It's not hot. You guys are. I'm gonna melt. It's freaking 4:51 in the morning. Morning, Cam. It's a great day to have a great day.
Let's go, fellas. You got 5 minutes.
We have a really good team coming back, and we've got a high-powered offense. We've got skilled kids with lots of experience, and so the big message is execute. You know, and I know it sounds so simple and so cliche, but execute. Just you know, make blocks, make catches. You know, make the plays that are there. And if we do that, we have enough talent to do a lot of things this year.
What's up, Jay? A lot of plays getting you the ball, right? In a lot of different ways. All right. That's what I told him.
You said what?
That's why I told him, like when he threw that one up to you in the corner down there, I said, just throw him the ball somehow, some way, right? Just get you the ball. And that's what a lot of these plays are designed for. All right, so.
We'll get it, so.
And just make sure you're patient reading the defense too. Like you'll come open, because I'd rather you catch a 2-yard pass and take it 98 yards, if that makes sense, right? Because you can make guys miss and it's like a punt return. So, all right, so that's the key, is getting you the ball somehow, some way.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. You can hear the echo. That's beautiful.
This year means everything, you know. It's my last year. I want to, you know, take it to the highest level we possibly can, and that's going to week 14. So just going there and, you know, bringing, you know, more history to this program.
Here we go. Stanson starts to the end zone. Hey, here we go, down. Let's go. Let's go!
I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Ante up. I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad up.
Get you a drink. Let's go offense. On the ball right here. Offense, here we go. Hey, we got screens. Let's go. Hustle. On the hop. Let's go.
This is one where you act like you're getting the ball, Jay.
Left lip, lotion.
Let him get out there. Yep. Maybe you change that to a missile.
In the dirt there, Todd.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. H bubble left. Here you go. Hey, flipping it. We're flipping it. Here we go, Jay. Hey, this very well could be the first play of the game. Let's get a break here. Let's go. Right here.
Keep working, right? Keep working.
Hey, we're going team pass here. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
Get drink, need it.
When I got into coaching, it was because of passion I had for a game that I was, you know, obviously had a great experience with from coaches that were great at what they did. And so I've been very fortunate that way, but I'd be lying if I didn't say that. Yeah, personally, when you get into something like that, it's like you get into it like any other profession, business, or, you know, anything, right? That you want to do great things, and you want to be surrounded by people that do great things.
Let's go over 2, 3rd and 10. Hey, come up a little bit more. You got the flats. Okay, play about 5 yards.
You know, in my history of my career and before Quincy, you know, the furthest I have gotten as a coach was the quarterfinals, and that's exactly where we're at last year. And then, you know, we bowed out, you know, in that game. But, you know, to take it another step, you know, I think for me too, I love this community of Quincy, but I also know, like, even when I took the job in 2007, it was, hey, do you really know what you're doing? This is a coach killer. This is not somewhere where people stay. This is somewhere where good careers go to die.
Stay on that block!
In 1997, I came to Quincy as a sports writer with the Quincy Herald Whig. And my first 2 years here, before I became sports editor, my beat was Quincy High School sports. And in the late 90s, let's just say that was not a desirable beat to have. It wasn't for a lack of effort. They had really good coaches. Coach Quintero's a great coach. Coach Dickens after him was a good coach. You know, they had football people there. They just didn't have the foundation of the house built. They had some good contractors to work on it, but there was no foundation there.
I came in 1984 with Dean Capel as a head coach, and my eyes were widely open to walk in this program as the way it was then. Like on Thursday, pre-game practices, we couldn't use the field at all. We couldn't step on the field, and I couldn't believe that. People coming into the locker room at halftime, moms, dads, grandparents, all kinds of stuff happened that just wasn't seem to be right. And it was a struggle. It was a struggle to get things started the right way. And then we went on and played well. Got the kids involved in the weight room, and we had some success the following year. And of course, then we made the playoffs on the third year as well. And we had good talent, very good talent at that time. And we just progressed as the years went on. But it was a hard road to get what we are here today. Football wasn't very important. It was a basketball town, and basketball is great here. Football wasn't that big of a deal. At that time when I first came in, soccer was doing great. I mean, everybody was playing soccer. Kids from, as soon as they can walk, you go down fields, areas, parks, they're all playing soccer. So it was quite notable that basketball was there in Quincy and football was below.
I've seen Blue Devil football the majority of my life. I mean, I remember coming out here the fall of '85, the fall of '86 when Eric Bush was the quarterback and Dean Capel was the head coach, and sitting in the stands watching kind of the rebirth at the time, what everybody thought was the rebirth of Blue Devil football, and then it kind of went away, and the struggles of the late '80s and early '90s carried over almost all the way until Rick got the job.
After Capel left, they started hiring a new coach and stuff like that, and they thought maybe that was the answer. It was almost same old, same old. We're practicing, we're trying to lift weights, we're trying to do these things, and we're trying to do it the right way, but it just wasn't, it was just like it taking a while to get there. They hired a well-known coach that was coached in this area, had a great records, great name for himself, and then I believe 2 weeks before the season started, he said, "Nah, I don't want any part of this, I'm done," and he left. Basically, I don't think I had an option to be the head coach. Then a strike happened. We lost 3 games. We couldn't be involved with the players and things like that. And it was almost like a fiasco, to tell you the truth. It was just a circus to me.
What's interesting about it is there was a time from a fan perspective, from a media side, from a viewership perspective, where Quincy High football was pretty low on the totem pole. Late 80s, early 90s. The number, I believe, is 42 straight on-field losses. I mean, you had back-to-back-to-back 0-9 seasons. I believe in that stretch, the only win Quincy had was a forfeit victory because another school was on strike. But that stretch of time, nobody cared. Finances weren't there. There was talk of dropping the program. There were issues economically within the school district. So it was like, okay, if we're going to cut things and cut here, what are we going to cut? Football's not winning. There's not a lot of revenue coming in because you're not packing the stands on Friday nights, but you're spending an awful lot for equipment, for travel, and all that. So there was always conversations of do you continue the football program, or is that one of the programs you have to cut?
My father was head coach here when I was young. So this is me at Flynn Stadium. So my connection to the program started at a very impressionable age, right? My father was named football coach for the program at Quincy High School in the early 80s. So a lot of my time was spent out at Flynn Stadium and going to football games. As my father's career grew and he moved out of coaching football to coaching wrestling for Quincy High School, stayed very connected to all of Quincy High School sports. But I will say, for my father and for me growing up, football was the number one. What I remember the most is the dejection on the players and the coaches' faces when we'd go to Moline and we'd battle our butts off, and we'd come up a touchdown short, or this play would happen, or this penalty would happen, whether it's Rock Island or playing at Alleman or United Township or whoever it was.
In the Western Big Six, Rock Island, Alleman, Rock Island were pretty much the top teams in the conference. Galesburg was decent, very physical. Very physical. UT was very physical as well. The biggest team that we looked forward to beating was Rock Island, believe it or not, at that time. And pretty much everybody ran the football. There was hardly any throwing. If you threw the ball 3 times in the game, you were throwing the ball a lot. So at that time, it was a running conference, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Here we come. You better be ready, because here we come.
Quite frankly, my time in high school in the mid to late 90s, there wasn't a lot of memories of success, period.
The Herald Whig, we covered the Blue Devils like they were a professional football team. I did a game preview graphic every week, and I did, player features every week. For the first couple weeks every season, it was okay because each one of those Blue Devil teams, they had a couple good players on them, but wins were really hard to come by back then. And by time week 3 or 4 rolled around, it's like, man, who do I write about now?
When I remember thinking, okay, Coach Dickens was around when we started putting some wins on the board and started to be more competitive.
Randy Dickens did a solid job as head coach, got him to the playoffs in 2003. I remember that game going to East St. Louis, just a quagmire. It was gross, it was rainy, but it was playoff football. And the Blue Devils were in the playoffs. It was fantastic. We actually took a van of media members to go cover that game. We had videographers from WGEM. I was on the radio call with WGM at the time. I was writing a column for the Whig. We had a photographer there. I mean, we had a group go cover the Blue Devils in the playoffs because it was a rare instance.
In the 1990s, the program won 16 games. In 1980, they won 16 games. 1990s, they won 20 games. And in the 2000s, Rick was just coming in, they won 28 games. So I'm talking a span of 10 years.
And it took time for that to change. It took time for not only to get to the playoffs consistently, but to change that mindset that Quincy football deserves the attention.
White 19. White 13. Watch out. God bless it. Guys, you gotta execute. Catch the ball. Throw it along. Let's go. Get up early for what? Hey, Love, let's go. Love, execute.
What success look like? What's it mean? To me, it would be, hey, you got to do everything we did and then you have to do more.
Yellow 10.
So that would be, not to put a ton of pressure, but hey, have an undefeated season, have a conference championship, and now take it another step in the postseason.
Tykell, you have to run your hitch to 6 back to 5. You're sliding at 4 yards. Why? It's 3rd and 8, right? Get in there. We talked about this, right? Push, sell him vertical. He's not ready to throw. When you do this, he's not even ready to throw, right? It's a 3-step drop for him, so you have to push, right? It's gonna time out perfect. He'll throw it before you even break, right? You can't defend that.
Hey, red. Zip, yellow 20.
I played Coach Little in a baseball game, and I was in 6th grade, and then he just pretty much came to my house and asked my mom if I could start playing. I think he saw size because I was bigger than most kids at my age, so I think I was bigger than Braden already, so he was pretty much just asking me like, oh, you play football? And I was like, nah. He asked me what school I went to, and I was like, I go to Baldwin, and then he was like, why don't you come play football for me? And I was like, yeah, I'll see how it is, and then my mom told me I was too small, so.
Come on, bad snap.
Fellas, that's the second punt. Against what? Against a defense that wants you to move the ball. Let's go. Hey, you guys got to wake up.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Pink 3-8. Herald, you got the witch.
Hey, witch.
Punch!
Good.
So I've been playing football since I've been in 3rd grade. I love the game of football, and I think that this year is a chance for me to go out with one last big season that I can get to a level that this program's never been to. It's been a weird week with the heat. We had a practice in the morning today.
Oh, Ty, don't whiff.
Got Reek. Oh, wait. Yeah, good job.
Come on, Todd. Don't whiff.
Good throw.
Your hands out
Good
there,
catch.
bud.
Good blocking up front, fellas. Good routes.
At some point, Kansas City Chiefs, too.
Last year's team was very successful. We've went the farthest we've ever went ever in this program. I think this year is a chance for us to be able to learn from our mistakes from last year and be prepared for those big powerhouse schools and prove to the state that we are able to compete at that high level and go even farther than we did last year.
Good job sliding.
Or CJ.
Good job. Good pick it up.
Good work.
Defense, we got to get to that ball.
Here we go, let's go.
He's getting hit, but he's throwing it.
It's a QB hit.
Yeah,
Hey, let's go.
He's throwing it.
Listen. Hey, big things, fellas. You're too talented not to execute, right? Execute. Catch every ball, make every block, run every route, okay? All right? That's what we got to do on Friday, all right? Be special. Here we go. We're going to go get a break. We're going to go kick off, get to the sideline. So family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
Sideline.
Hustle.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we've been looking forward to this year for a while, since we were younger, like 2nd grade. We've been playing with each other our whole lives, and we're looking forward to trying to make it all the way to state championship this year. I mean, we have the capability to do it. We just got to put in the work and do our best.
You guys ready? Don't cross the line. Don't cross the line.
It'd be nice if you were ready, because if they kick it on side after you want to get on it. Miller fans, get out! Understand what the hell we're trying to do. You're behind the 50. Like we're walking everywhere. Like this isn't rocket science. Let's go!
Left side ready!
Hey! Left side ready! Now it up!
Catch it! You got to catch it. Let's go. Here you go.
Hell no.
Who's contained there?
Hey, come on. I know you slipped right here, but that is your one.
That's huge. Like that, G?
You are the best athlete on this team, and that motherfucker kicked your ass. Hey, sometimes things happen, right?
Good job.
Get up, take off, and don't let it happen again. Gentlemen, you're at the 50, you're behind
Get a break. Team, offensive team. Okay, all right, let's go now. Execute, fellas.
Go right test the box. Hey, Ace!
He knew to play. I couldn't even get fine.
You slow down. All right, slow down. Yellow 9! Ace, yellow 9! Hey, Ty, pole. Let his ass go inside. Yeah, we're running outside. Okay, he's not gonna make that play.
Hey, we want to double up to that backer, right? Just make sure you guys are working up to that backer.
I'll take him any day,
right?
any day.
That's good to double team, but keep working up. We got to get up to that guy.
You know, this week we play our crosstown rivals at Quincy Notre Dame. I love the game. I hate the game, and I'll say it. Like, I love it because it's home. It's a home game, right? It's a good program that we're playing. I hate it because it's a team. Once we step between the white lines, like, I want to beat them worse than anybody. And I know I'm not speaking for me. It's our players, right? And not because it's out of hatred, but it's because you have something we want. You know, that when that clock ends, somebody's going to come away with it. And so, you know, and I think too that they've had a great program for many, many years. And so when I first started, you know, talking about kind of the you know, when you take over a program and it's kind of buried at a really low spot, you know, the team that's shining bright was Quincy Notre Dame. And so I would be lying to you if people didn't come to me and say, well, gosh, you need to do it like they do at Notre Dame, and they do this and they do this and they have this and they have that. And again, tip of the hat to all those people that created that legacy there, but that wasn't what I wanted to hear. You know, I wanted to create our own. Yeah, it was like this kind of this unmovable object. We didn't even play them. You know what I mean? We didn't even play them. So from the first year we started playing them to now, that whole game is super special. Our community gets excited about it. And I would like to say it's very friendly. I like to say that, but I can't say that for everybody. You know what I mean? And I don't mean me, but there's people that, yeah, if you're from QHS or you're from QND, they don't love that, you know, part of it. But certainly respect the people and respect the program, and it's something that you know, I'm excited every year we get to play them.
On executor, let's go.
Hey, squeeze down now. Squeeze down.
There you go.
Where'd he come from?
That's all right. Hey,
On,
hey,
let's
that's fine.
communicate,
Work
fix
together
it,
here.
right? Let's
Where'd he
go.
come from? Just right here.
Good?
Yeah, it's not cool. That's fine. That's fine. We still the backers coming AB. We're good. We're good. We're good. Listen, just make sure if that guy goes away from you, the backers probably coming in. You're all right. Let's go. You're good, Caleb. Let's go. Prove him wrong here. Let's go.
Ace!
Crosstown rivals. It's weird because unlike Alton and Rock Island, we know these kids and we're friends with some of them, and I mean, we've played them for many times in the past, and we have to take them very seriously. And we saw that 3 years ago that they showed up and they beat us at our own turf.
Green 10! Green 10!
I'm ready for this week. I think we're gonna go in there. Our team's ready, and we're ready for it.
Inside, Todd.
There you go, perfect. Come on.
Ball start.
Good.
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 Watch out.
Hey, we're gonna go defense next.
Rico, get out there. Let's go.
Good, work off.
You know, kind of being an outsider, my perspective is a little bit different. You know, I was kind of thrown into it, but it's a big deal. You know, they title it the Crosstown Showdown or what have you, and you know, it is a big deal. It's very unique, right? It's, you know, a town the size of Quincy, and you get a school the size of Quincy Notre Dame, and a school our size, you know, going at it and playing a football game isn't all that common, I don't feel like, but you know, it means a lot to us. I think if you had to ask our coaching staff at our program and their program, it means a big deal, but I think it means more to the community and the people of the community. You know, we're going to play them week 1, we're going to play them Friday. our goal is to win like it is every week, but then after that we go on about our business, and so do they, right? Frankly, we want them to win as many games as possible, and because that helps our playoff points, how that works in Illinois. So, obviously it's a big deal, and it's even bigger of a deal because it's week 1, but we're just looking to take our first step, and that is win week 1 like we want to win every week.
Hey, can I get a quarterback? Come here. Everybody look at each other, and then I don't need you to. Now somebody that's not Braden, grab a helmet and come out here. James preferably.
Why not Braden?
He doesn't need to throw anymore. He throws 100 balls a day. Come here. Hey, we're gonna start in cover 3 here. I should give you, back up. If you're not in, back up. We're no receivers here, nothing. Okay?
Oh, turn this up. I like this.
Hey, so we're working scramble drill here, all right? With what we're gonna do up front to them this week, okay? Scramble drill is gonna come into play, okay? We do not want anybody in the secondary chasing the quarterback in the backfield. After he crosses the line of scrimmage, great, okay? We'll go yes. Okay, so working scramble drill, right? When they escape out, where are we going, right? If James escapes to his left, where are we running? Everybody's going to the sideline to whatever side they're going. Okay, here we go. We'll start to our left. Just take a drop and then work out. Guys, if you're not in, back up. If you're not in, back up. Let's go. Good. Come back to it. Go Rocky here. We'll go Rocky left. Rocky left. Now deep. Why are you chasing that? Run it again. Don't chase. Run it again.
I feel like this week's game it's a football game. I feel like me as an athlete, I'm better than anybody on their team, and I feel like nobody on their team is messing with me on the football field. So, but I mean, it's not a hit on them, but I feel like we're gonna go out and beat them by 40. Some people think they're gonna win this and that, but Friday we're just ready to beat Kennedy.
Hey, here we go. Hey, listen, fellas, good work, right? Hey, good day, way to answer the bell, right? Because it's going to be hot, right? You pay it forward, right? It's going to be hot this afternoon. We're going to be glad that we did this, okay? So, good work, right? You know what I want, all right? I want it to be perfect all the time. Now, is that possible? I don't know, all right? But that's what I chase, okay? You were perfect in the regular season last year, all right? That's what I chase. That's what you chase. We want to be perfect all year, but push yourself. All right, to go out there and, like I said, put on a show on Friday. Put on a show, right? You put all the work in. You go against a good team every single day in practice, all right? Maybe a better team than you're going to face on Friday, all right? I'm confident in that, all right? But put on a show, execute, right? Attention to detail, all that stuff, okay? Really good work today, all right? Coach, anything?
Yeah, way to answer the call this morning, right? Okay, we just want to be in a good position to execute, all right, on Friday, okay? So good job subbing in and out. We got to. Hey, Friday, everything's going to be ratcheted up. They're going to be excited too. So we got to answer the call early, all right? Get in the backfield and tackle and get in a good spot there, all right? That's my only worry is that we're going to miss a couple of tackles early because you're not ready, all right? So we'll get tackled a little bit tomorrow, all right? Good job today. Good job.
Hey, shower and get to school, all right? Shower and get to school. Let's get a break here. Hey, here we go. Let's go family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family! Kids on shot first.
This week it's just gonna be another game to watch. Everybody's gonna get turned for it. It's just not a regular game. It's a rivalry game. I feel like we figured out in practice a lot, but there's still more to learn since it's week 1's game. It's week 1 for a reason. We still have to build off each other and learn how each other plays and play off how each other plays. But I feel like if we played them in like week 4 or 5, it'll still be the same outcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quincy, Notre Dame for tonight's Crossed House Showdown against the Quincy High School Blue Devils. Both teams are kicking off their 2024 season tonight. Quincy High with a lot to prove this year, coming off an undefeated regular season and a quarterfinals playoff appearance in the 7A state tournament. There's no doubt they're wanting to set the tone for their season tonight here at Quincy Notre Dame.
Fellas, own the field. From start to finish, own the field tonight, okay? Take what's yours, okay? Take what's yours tonight. Go get it here. Hey, we're going to go get a break. We're going to go to a pregame for 5. We'll do a dynamic stretch, use the whole field, then we'll start running plays, that sort of thing. We'll go in for a quick prayer. We'll come back out, all right? Hey, own it right here. Here we go. Hey, let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, here we go. Bounce around. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Clap it up. 2 claps.
Everyone must be on the sidewalk outside of the rope around the field. No one should be under the rope or go onto the playing field at any time tonight. Thank you very much.
Everybody go. Hi, fellas.
Okay, guys, welcome to week 1. Hope we're having everything out here. We want you to have fun, we want you to be competitive, we want you to be good sports. So we're going to hear this talk once. This is basically your first warning. No attitude, no language after plays, no stupid stuff before or after plays, no taunting, none of that stuff. Don't be on the field. We don't want it. If we have problems with the player, we'll come to you as captain to address it. If we don't, we'll go to coaches. Coaches usually don't like it. We got to talk to them about it. After that, there's usually laundry on things. So basically, as captain, part of your job is help us with those things. We'll keep you advised. We've already talked to coaches. Make sure all your teammates got the pads below their knees when they come out. If they got any back pads, it's covered. All that has to be before we can kick off the ball and start the game. Otherwise, they got to be off the field. They can't start. Once again, coach, your players properly dressed and equipped. Yes, sir. Hey, he's my speaking captain, 7 and 42. Since you got to travel across town, they didn't, you get the call up. Outside's heads. That side's tails. I'll toss in the air, I will not catch it. They hit the ground. You call it in the air. That's it. You said heads, it is a head. Oh, you want to read first? Okay, would you like to receive, correct? Okay, which way would you like to kick? Let's kick, okay, let's do a 9-degree this way.
High wins the toss. They'll defer to the second half. Notre Dame will receive the opening kickoff in the south end zone.
We're going inside, we're going inside, we're going inside. Here we go. Hey, take care of business.
I never forget. I don't forget when they want to celebrate with the opposition on our sideline and take pictures and do odd stuff. I don't forget that. I don't forget when they want to disrespect our home logo because they think it's cute. They forgot, right? You got to play the game. I don't forget that, right? You want to run your mouth, do all that stuff until it's time to pay the bill. Well, rent is due tonight. It's due tonight. So that's all fun and games. Get your cute pictures, disrespect us, right? But you got to pay rent, and rent's due tonight. All right, time to pay the bill. It's time to pay the bill tonight. All right, coach, anything?
Let your preparation do the talking tonight. We don't just say we're the hardest working football team in the state of Illinois. We are, right? We've worked all summer. You worked all last winter, okay? You've done that. Go, like he said, go pay the rent tonight. Go get it tonight, every snap.
We ain't paying, we're collecting it.
Sorry.
We're collecting it tonight.
Hey, just go get it tonight, right? Every single snap. If you haven't played with us before, find somebody who has, all right? You'll learn quick, all right? Get after them tonight, every snap. Let's go, fellas.
Take care of what we can do. We can control how we play with our energy level. Execute the ball, right? Be mentally strong. No penalties. Okay, lock in after we do get a penalty. All right, shit's gonna happen, it will. Okay, we take care of business from that point on. Know the situation, know where the sticks are offensively. We can control what we can control. That's kicking their ass tonight.
All right, let's go to work. Go. let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go take care of business here. Let's go, fellas.
It looks like we have Braden Ulrich making the first kickoff of the season for Quincy High. Notre Dame has Wyatt Mueller and Gavin Dolman set to receive. And the kick is off. Dolman fields the kick. Making his return, a missed tackle by Hammers. And Ulrich will wrap him up, driving him way out of bounds around the 50-yard line. Good field position for QND to start the game.
Let's go here. Highest bump in. Move back. That's a hole right there. That's a hole right there. Yep. They've got to be set.
Let's go shark two.
Quincy High's defense off to a strong start here, holding QND to no real progress in the first couple plays of this drive.
Hey, let's go rush Rocky here, rush Rocky.
QND lines up on third down. Let's see if they can make anything happen.
Don't jump! Don't jump! Let's go defense!
And another stop here by the Quincy High defense. Looks like QND is going to line up to punt this one away.
Snap over his head.
And the ball's away. Quincy will not return it and will start with the ball at their own 32.
Hey, make sure we see the end. That's right.
What we got here?
Hey, go toss left. Over.
And we have a flag. It looks like it'll be a false start on Quincy.
Hey, go right on the hall.
Sorry. Stay in the box, guys.
Yep, sorry.
Hey, stay back here.
So we should have been, tight end should be on the left, right? Everybody else is over on the other side.
The short pass, number 1, Caeden Johannessen, followed by a nice run by number 3, Jeraius Rice, gives Quincy a first down.
He a dog, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. That boy a dog. Where's Freeze?
So what are you thinking here? We got 4, we can go 4 down here too. You catch it?
You got it?
Caeden Johannessen with a nice catch, but taking a hard hit from the QND defense as him down. Looks like maybe just the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully nothing serious there. Great catch.
No, I just got one knocked out of me.
A couple of runs that come up short for Quincy, puts them at 3rd and 6. Little drops back to pass over to Hammers. Looks like a first down for Quincy. No, they're not going to call it a first down. So it's going to bring up 4th and 1 for Quincy. We'll see if the Blue Devils punt the ball here, or if they have a trick up their sleeve to convert this 4th down.
Quick pass from Braden Little to Tykell Hammers. Good enough for Quincy High first down.
Hey, what are you thinking?
He's got to pump take this out and throw a vertical for a touchdown to Rico.
Coaches, back up.
Little drops back from the 40. Touchdown, Quincy High School. Braden Little to Rico Clay. 40-yard touchdown pass. Quincy High strikes first. I'm guessing we'll be seeing a lot of that this year. Long, accurate passes from Braden Little. Great receptions, where he needs to be, when he needs to be there from Rico Clay.
Good work, good work, good work, good work. Hey, baby, way to earn it. Hey, way to earn it, way to earn it.
Yes,
Good work.
catch over there. All right. Way to get that first. Good shit. Way to get that first.
Go, Rico.
Rico, good job.
3 minutes, 40 seconds
Hey, Rico, good
into
work,
the first
good work.
quarter. Quincy High leads 7-0.
Let's go.
With 6 minutes and 20.
And I get it. I know you're watching those live. Get in there. Get in there. Hey, that's it. That's it. Phil.
The Raiders are having trouble putting together anything here against this Blue Devil defense.
We're about to get nasty right now.
Hey, you know
Oh, a huge deflection by Tykell Hammers.
What play number is missile?
That's going to bring up fourth down for Quincy Notre Dame, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Go Ace.
Hey, punter's got to have his mouthpiece in. Mouthpiece, punter. Punter in the mouthpiece.
Q&D has good coverage on the punt, and Quincy will not attempt a return
Are
here.
you guys comfortable with Rochester? Or save it?
I think, well, hey, whatever you want to do, but I think it should be a routine play.
The Blue Devils take over at Notre Dame's 42.
Go beat.
Braden Little rolls out, gaining enough for Quincy High to get first down. Beautiful pass over the top to Caeden Johannessen. And another right on the point.
Oh, dang it, what's the flag for?
To Tykell Hammers, but there's a flag on the field, and I think this is going to be against Quincy High.
Might have a look. Legal man downfield.
9 and 10 covered each other.
Looks like an illegal man downfield. That's going to bring it back here for Quincy, and they're going to have to try again. Jeraius Rice will take the handoff. He's really having to work for this one. And there's another flag on the play.
Rice loses his way for a few yards, but there is another marker on the field.
That's a holding call on the Blue Devils.
What number?
Quincy High is really going to have to clean up these penalties if they're going to want to extend their lead here. A low snap causes a fumble, and Braden Little falls on the ball, keeping the possession with the Devils. It's fourth down, and Quincy's going to go for it here. You have a screen pass to Jeraius Rice, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up a turnover for Quincy High, and Quincy Notre Dame is certainly pleased with that.
Let's go. Hey, part of that's we don't go fast in practice. That's why.
Let's see what Notre Dame can do here. They're certainly going to want to put up points before Quincy High has another opportunity too in this half. The Raiders are chipping away at the QHS defense here. The Blue Devils are going to need to find a way to stop this, so they're going to be looking at a tied game. At the end of the first quarter, Quincy High leads 7-0.
Hey, they're going tempo. We got to get our ass set now, right? Let's walk.
Notre Dame is going to start the second quarter with a first down and in great field position. A handoff and a short run right up the middle gives Quincy Notre Dame their first score of the game, bringing the score 7-6 right at the start of the second quarter.
Touchdown run, putting the Raiders on the board.
Sir, they can't have 12 in the huddle.
Quincy Notre Dame's going to kick for the extra point, and a big block by Quincy to maintain the lead and keep it from being a tie game.
Hey, let's go, fellas, let's go. Hey, so that just applies to high school. That just applies to high school. So we can have 12. We can substitute late. It's an illegal substitution if he leaves the huddle with 12.
No,
it's not.
It's not until the ball is covered, and then the other part. That wasn't the case.
It's blown in play. I'm good with it as long as we can do it.
It's always in play because it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, as long as we can move guys in and out. Yeah.
But the ball gets covered and you start pulling things off. It's a different scenario. But that wasn't the case right there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they were lined up and he was running off the field.
They still hadn't covered.
The center.
Someone's got to be ready for the snap. Has to be imminent.
Cole Burgess with the kick return. sets Quincy high up to be a good spot to answer Quincy Notre Dame's touchdown.
Away from the running back.
Little's back to pass. Out to Johannessen on the sideline, and he's got open room. A huge run after that catch by number 1, Caeden Johannessen. The Blue Devils are looking a little more like themselves after this drive.
After a big play, we have 4 different plays that we can call that's really fast, hurry up, like get to the line of scrimmage. And so with that play, it's called Madison. It's like our stick left. We're trying to get Jay the ball real quick out of the backfield. We're trying to hope that the defense is kind of on their heels a little bit. You know, we got a vertical, a stick route by our H, and then the running back out into the flats, which, you know, for us, we're just reading the outside back around that play. The other half is Tykell over to the wide side of the field. So we're running like a middle screen with Tykell. So our linemen are blocking 1001, 1002 because the ball is either gone to Jay, and if it hasn't, then they're running like a middle screen with Tykell coming back to the middle of the field. So, you know, Braden, he's looking left the whole time for the 2 seconds. If that's cloudy and he doesn't like it, he resets his feet and throws the middle screen to Tykell.
They can't simulate our snap! They can't simulate our snap! They yelled the snap! They can't do that! You can't do it! You can't simulate, that's Bush League!
False start.
So you can simulate the snap? You can say our snap count?
The Blue Devils sideline is not thrilled with that call.
You can say our snap count? Hey, that's cheap Bush. Come on. That's Bush.
It looks like we're going to have a discussion between Coach Little and the officials.
Hey, that's Little League stuff. That's Little League.
White 20.
Sideline infraction warning call.
Quincy High is going to get a sideline warning, and that's going to put an end to that conversation for the time being.
Go Frank! Go Frank, Jay Giants!
Little with a quick pass over to Rice for a touchdown. Quincy High with 6 more on the board. And the Blue Devils are feeling the energy there with a little team celebration in the end zone.
Yeah, we don't get that a lot where they'll say our snap count. Like, go.
Coach Little not quite ready to wrap up that conversation with the sideline official.
But that's not what. There was 2 people out there that were in the middle.
I can tell you which one did it.
There were 2 people in the middle, and I just advised them that that's what you believe was happening.
I heard it. I saw it. I heard it.
But
you had a better seat than I did. I had it way over here.
I had the calls in the center. So right now,
I'm just saying we just don't deal with that much. That's Little League JFL stuff. That's what I did.
I tend to agree with you, but that's not the case.
Okay, well,
your umpire knows about that.
Wait, no. I mean, they only do it when they're like, come on.
But they've been advised of what your concern is.
I get it, but I mean, it makes it makes sense.
It makes sense, but it's an inside call.
So you think they just jumped? They just jumped? Our guys just jumped off sides.
No, in your case, the center just he pulled the ball back
because he yelled our snap count.
No one else moved. Not a soul, but the center moved.
Yeah, he's the one that's listening to the count. Everybody else is looking inside the ball.
If everyone else heard the count, aren't they supposed to go on the count?
We'll see. We'll see if it continues, right?
We're right. We have made note of
I mean, as long as it doesn't continue, if it does, just call it.
Yeah, we might. Hey, we're gonna run a rush here, right? Hey, and everybody stay wide, right? Hey, Shelp, come here. Hey, rush, we're gonna make sure we're working underneath. Backers, you 2 in the middle, I want you to drop about 5 yards, okay? Key the screen, key anything over the top, okay? You're kind of our free guy here, okay? So you get an up back or a full back or a running back, okay? Key the screen, okay? Key the screen. Other than that, right? Get into the backfield here.
Hey, 4th and 7.
Hey, if Mueller's in the game, make sure we hold the edge.
Raiders possession. Quincy has them at 4th and 7 with about 5 minutes left in the first half. Quarterback slips by a few Quincy High defenders and makes a decent break for it. That got the home crowd on their feet. Notre Dame with a pass to the end zone. Touchdown. We'll see if they're going to kick the extra point to tie it up here or go for 2 to take the lead before the half.
What? Who's our guy there?
It was Rico. They threw it around Rico.
Football is a funny game because you become a madman out there sometimes. I know I do. You know what I mean? And it's a blessing and a curse to be intense. You know, so I think when that's happening, it's not like you're panicking by no means, but it's just the pure frustration of like, you know, we got to be better here. I think there was, I don't say a sense of panic, but definitely a sense of like, you know, what's going on here, and from our team, from our coaches, and concern, you know, but doing this long enough, you know that, hey, it's a long game, you'll settle in, and you know, the truth is on the field, you know, and so we'll figure this out.
They're going to kick the extra point. Todd Smith getting his hands up, making a big block. That's the second of the night for the Blue Devils. That's going to hold Quincy Notre Dame to 12 points as they trail Quincy High School.
Got this. Stay together. Let's go.
Hold on the ball, Cole.
Go, Cole. Go, Cole. Go, Cole. Go, Cole.
Culver, just for the Blue Devils, returns the kick to the 49-yard line. That's going to set Quincy High in excellent field position to put more points on the board before halftime.
The seam is open.
Braden Little to Tykell Hammers for another Blue Devil touchdown.
Oh, we got 15.
There was a flag on the field that came out after the play.
What's the flag? What's the flag?
Hey, it's after the play flag on Tykell.
I know. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, hey, so like, just be honest with me. Like, is there something going on?
Yeah.
Hey, just run back and celebrate with
I
us.
said, let's go, and I said, leave me the f alone, because you've been trying to twist people's ankles. You've been trying to twist people's helmets off some shit.
You just, we know.
Hey, listen. I know you're on our team. You don't want that, but field position has killed us, right? So that's what been our bugaboo is field position. So don't help them, please.
That'll be a 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty. The touchdown will stand, and the yardage will be assessed on the kickoff.
Get over there. Get over there.
Quincy Notre Dame is going to start in good position, and they have a few minutes to answer before halftime.
Pass! Well,
picked off by Vogel. Quincy High,
let's go score.
with the interception, turns that ball over. That's got to take the wind out of Notre Dame's sails here before halftime.
15 plus, right? We have one timeout.
The Blue Devils are going to have a minute left in the half to try to extend their lead. A miscue. Quincy High turns the ball back over.
Going to you. That play was going to you.
I couldn't see.
Back shoulder wasn't it?
You're not beating him. He's going to go back shoulder.
Notre Dame will get a second chance to put up more points before the half.
52 seconds left in that half. I think as a coaches, we got to do a better job. But what we work hard on is like the back shoulder timing. And so it was a play that, certainly not happy about that play. But at the same time, it's one of those things. It's a timing issue. It's a thing that you think they're on the same page, but they weren't. Privately, Coach Lewton and myself would say, hey, that's on us. You know what I mean? That's on us because it's a formation, it's a play that we don't really rep in practice, and so that timing, we can get mad and angry and yell at them, but at the same time, if we haven't put them in a position to execute, then it's on us. So I felt like too was we got a little ahead of ourselves. 52 seconds. There's plenty of time for us to maybe move the ball down, but I thought we rushed that, and ultimately it didn't come back to hurt us, but it could have.
I thought that they were going to give us a look, a man look. Unfortunately, they jumped into like a zone coverage. And on that play, they emptied out the box. So, based on that look that we get, if we ever get in the future, I know, like I talked to Braden, for him to keep it. And, we're used to running these slants and wheels. We like Jay out of the backfield a bunch, running some wheels. And so thought he was able to get it. It was a bad play call on my part. I should have either checked out of it or, when I saw that they were in a man, But I thought just let the athletes make a play.
It doesn't look like they're going to get anything going against the Quincy High defense, and ought to punt it away. The punt is placed beautifully, rolling out bounds at the 1 yard line. Quincy High is going to have a long way to go if they want to put up a score here in the last 30 seconds of the first half. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Braid Little connects to Jeraius Rice and gets out of bounds. Quincy High has 2 seconds and about 40 yards to go if they want to score again before they head into the locker room at halftime. It's going to be important for the Raiders to make a stop here. The pass is up and intercepted by Quincy Notre Dame as the clock has expired. We're going into halftime. Quincy High 20, Quincy Notre Dame 12.
Right here. Take it easy. We don't need to go that close to the end zone. We'll go right here.
And the one thing I've said I've been worried about, we're not ready to tackle in a game. We proved that in the first half. Okay, we're too high. We're missing too many tackles up around the shoulders. We should be taking them out their knees, okay, wrap, squeezing, and driving. All right? It's just about locking in. We'll talk adjustments here in a second. Okay, we've got some stops. We're going to get more. All right? Offense is going to keep scoring. I'm not worried about all that. All right, we got to take care of our shit. All right, that means we got to get on the edge, help the edge, okay? Guys in the secondary, okay, coming down and supporting the run, okay? We got to get back to that, all right? We'll talk here in a minute.
The interception to Jay on that wheel, that's on me. That's a shitty play call, okay? We'll clean that up too, all right? So just like you guys, we get better. We get better, and we get better till we can't be beat, till we won't be beat, all right? All right.
Hey, there's some good, there's some bad. The bad, guys, again, we'll fix it, but we got to practice like full speed those more complicated plays, okay? Right? We can't have miscues because we're kind of going through the motions, right? Hey, fellas, if you feel threatened, you should, right? It's an 8-point game, right? Now we get the ball in the second half, right? We can make it a lot more comfortable, all right, by going down. We don't gotta be quick, we can be methodical, but we gotta go execute, put points on, okay? It'll become easier. Hey, but they're tickled pink. To them, it's a win. They're not gonna go away on offense. They're not gonna go away, all right? So again, for mindset, all right, make sure you're digging deep here. Let's go, fellas, a lot at stake. Your challenge is win the second half, all right? Win the second half here, all right?
The second half opens with a short kick from the Raiders, recovered by Jack Hammock. Quincy High is going to start with good field position, and they're going to be looking for a quick score here to further that gap. Little rolls out and gets the first down for Quincy High. Little will hand it off to Rice. Jeraius Rice, big gain. And a quick pass to Tykell Hammers.
Good score.
Right up the middle for a Blue Gobbler touchdown.
Let's go.
Good job.
We're going to find out this drive if Notre Dame can make a stand and slow down Quincy High's runaway. An excellent return by Quincy Notre Dame. It looks like the Quincy sideline wants a call there, but they're not going to get it. UND throws a massive interception, picked off by number 4, Jack Hammock. Not what QND was wanting to do there. Quincy High with the quarterback keeper. And Braden Little is going to turn that interception around into points. They'll increase their lead 33-12. point after is no good. Quincy kicks that ball just wide. The uphill battle just keeps getting tougher for Quincy Notre Dame. Uh-oh, Q&D making a great return. Quincy having trouble containing the kick returners. Looks like Quincy's looking for another call here.
Away from the ball. The point of emphasis is not
away from the ball.
Away from the ball. Unnecessary block.
That wasn't. They were already engaged.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with Quincy's sideline on this one.
He's watching it. That's crazy.
It's a little bit of a cheap shot, and the officials missed that one. This is the Quincy high I think we expected to see from the start of this game. Cameron Flax Hill pumped up about making that sack, as he should be.
Key the QB.
Notre Dame's quarterback rolls out. Here comes number 6, Ben Shelp, with a huge hit on the quarterback there. He's probably going to be getting up a little slowly from that one.
Make that tackle.
Once again, Notre Dame's going to be punting away. The kick's away. Tykell Hammers for Quincy, waving for a fair catch, choosing not to catch it. Ooh, an unfortunate bounce. He's going to lose.
20 yards right there.
Quincy High is going to lose some yards on that.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Ace. Let's go, Ace, Rita.
Hey, they're dead tired. Like I know you're tired too, but they're like on fumes. So you catch that thing, take it to the house, right? Get out. I mean, they're off, they're back, they're tired, right? Right. So I'm just saying, you catch the thing, take it, score.
Right little drops back over the middle. Long pass caught by Tykell Hammers, and he's off. Touchdown, Quincy High. It looks like there's a flag on the play. This one might be called back, and Quincy's coaching staff is very unhappy.
You told him I'm back.
I kept saying, I said about 3 times, you 2 are done.
You told me that. You told me that.
That's not my problem.
Why he's talking to me? We're good. Jesus. Talk to them, not me. You telling me he's back. Okay. No, because he wants to tell me. I don't know. I mean, why me? Tell them. He's motion, I'm off. So tell him.
That's not my problem.
So tell him scoot back. Tell him scoot up. He's trying to communicate with you. Why? But you're telling me. You're like, he's covered up. Don't tell me. Tell him.
I don't know when you're going to snap the ball.
I'm not lining up. Why are you telling me?
First, I don't have to tell anyone. Second,
he's telling you I'm back.
Did he help?
I'm good.
Pointing your hand back.
Tell them. Communicate to them.
Hey, let's go. Get back. Let's go. Let's go. Next play.
Tell them if they're on or off. That's your job.
Hey, White.
He's telling I'm off. You're telling me, coach, he's covered up. Tell them.
Let's go.
What is it?
Hey, be back, Cole.
It looks like an eligible receiver is the call. That touchdown will be waved off. Quincy High's argument is that the official should be notifying the player when the player checks in. The officials must not agree with that. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Go, Jay!
Notre Dame really needs to get a stop here.
Hey, good work, Tykell.
They're going to try for the end zone. Long pass to Jeraius Rice Jr. It's complete, and that's another touchdown for Quincy. No flags on the play. This one is going to stand. It's Quincy High School 40, Quincy Notre Dame 12, as we head into the fourth quarter. showing a little bit of life here against Quincy High.
Rally! Plug the back!
Line back.
However, the Blue Devils are going to put a stop to this drive.
Our ball. Decline it. Our ball. First group. Oh! Watch out, watch out, watch out. First group. Oh! Decline it. First oh!
Hey, maybe go.
Hey, they were
maybe
short,
get
right?
first
Yeah.
down, we'll sub them. Hey, so look, work to get a first down, we'll sub here.
Quincy High School couldn't make anything happen in return,
Right.
and they'll now punt the ball.
Pass! Come on, Mason. Come on. Pass!
Quincy High's defense is going to get to the quarterback here.
That's a pass!
Looks like the call is a fumble, which Q&D scoops up.
Protect the players! They're going to keep playing.
I'm a little embarrassed by how we biased it tonight in some aspects. Defensively and like the personal fouls, the penalties.
Well, I think we needed a game, right? We needed a game. No, yeah, I mean, field position. I mean, we got a real problem. Put our defense in a really tough spot, and it kind of, screwed. I won't say screwed the game up, but kind of, right? It kind of skewed some of the things that we're trying to do. It gives them confidence that they've got to travel, 50 yards downfield. So that's an area that's got to improve. We got to clean up our penalties. If that doesn't improve, then we're going to have some issues. But at the same time, I think it will. And just overall, just just being cleaner. And I think, overall, you look at the results, they were really good at the end of the day. But at the same time, as you move on and do things, as the competition gets better, that those mistakes got to be cleaned up.
So we got 40. Hey, if they don't use timeouts, we should have. They haven't started the play clock yet. We should be good.
And that's the end of the game. The final score, Quincy High School 40, Quincy Notre Dame 12.
Hey, great job. No, great job. Listen, now, I think we're being honest with ourselves. If we're being honest with ourselves, we know, hey, it's the first game, right? It's got to be against somebody, right? We didn't play our best game. I mean, and I'm not even trying to look for things. I think we're being upfront, honest. No, hey, where we want to go, we got to be cleaner, right? But you need a game, okay? I'm not trying to make excuses. There's a lot of good things, but we penalties way too many, right? And that's what a little bit worried me, all right? Field position, too much. Sometimes we line up, coach calls the play, we line up, and we look like we're confused. That drives me nuts, right? I would always want to make sure that we don't just guess, right? But we got to be better in practice. Good job, though, right? Winning's a habit. Winning's a habit. You've done that a lot, right? Keep making it a habit, okay? It's not always going to be like this, okay? We know there'll be more adversity, right? It's not always going to be like this. So better practices, better week of preparation. But hey, the name of the game is score more points than them. And you did that tonight, all right? So really proud of you guys. Great work.
Where our expectations are and where we played tonight, tackling and pursuing the football was low, all right? And a lot of that is, right, it's going to come with more game experience. But on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, when we have opportunities to tackle, all right, we got to get going, right? You got to use those opportunities to tackle and get to the football, all right? Wasn't good enough. I'm very proud of the fact, okay? Very proud of the fact that we buckled down the second half, did what we were supposed to do, okay? Did what we were supposed to do, but it's got to be better for 4 quarters. So next week, right, stack onto that, right? Give me 4 good quarters, not just 2, all right? Or we'll start the game, 6 straight plays, 2 3-and-outs, and then give up 2 scores after that, okay? You guys got it. We got to refocus and get going for week 2, right? We got a long time left, right? Thanksgiving's a long ways away. That's where you want to be playing at, right? Okay? Great job, good win. Let's move forward. Good work, fellas.
Second half, we cleaned it up, did what we needed to do there at halftime, right? And we made the corrections, okay? 2 quarters, it's okay. First game, right? Let's lock in, be on the film, know what we need to get better at, and then improve from there. Move forward. All right, like Coach said, long ways away, but you don't win that until you win next week. All right. Good work, proud of you guys. Enjoy this moment.
The biggest thing we got to improve is our field position, and you know, it's not a one-person thing. It's a group. It's a collaborative effort that gets that fixed. So that was an area of huge concern and one that we got to get better at. Notre Dame, lots of emotions. You know, obviously the crosstown rivalry, but that game's over. You know, you close the book on that, and now you're looking forward to our next opponent, which is Auburn.